Hello, everybody. My name is Sylvester Posey, and I have been developing mixed reality for about 4 years now, and I will be your instructor today. Today, we will be building your first VR project and showing your first interaction using Unity and a new input system. Here is a preview of what we will be doing today. As you can see, you're going to build your first VR project and be able to interact with this capsule. So let's get started. We're going to start off with Unity Hub. I'm going to create a new project, and I am using Unity 2019.4.26. Once your new project is created, I'm going to go to Edit, Project Settings, and the XR Plugin Management. I'm going to finish letting it import these files. And then you're going to install the XR Plugin Management. Once that is done, you're going to go back to the XR Plugin Management. And today we are building for the Oculus, so we're going to click this Oculus and let it install the packages. Once this is done, sometimes you get this, but we can just go ahead and exit out of here. And we can also clear our console. And then we can go to our window and go to the package manager and let the packages load up. Once you are able to scroll down, we're going to go all the way down to the XR Interaction Toolkit. If you do not see this, then you may need to click Advanced and show Preview Packages. But once we're at the XR Interaction Toolkit, we're going to hit Install. I'm going to let it import these files. All right. It's going to ask you about the new input system. We're going to go ahead and say yes, that we want to use the new input system. It's going to restart your project and open it back up for you. And now we're just waiting for it to start back up. All right, now your project's back open. Once you're able to scroll again in your package manager, I'm going to go back to the XR Interaction Toolkit. So yeah, we're going to go down back to the Interaction Toolkit. I'm going to import the default input actions. All right, so as you can see in your project, it installed the default input actions. You can close out the package manager and open this folder. We're going to click on the default left controller presets. We're going to hit this over here in the higher up in the inspector to add to action-based controller. We're going to do the same thing for the right controller right there. And then once we do that, we're going to go back to edit, project settings, in the preset manager. And then for the right controller, we want to put right. And then for the left controller, we want to put left. And then we can close out of that. And now we can start setting up our scene. So first we're going to add a plane so we can have somewhere to stand. And in my project, I'm going to give it some color. So I'm gonna go to Create, Material, and I'm going to make a green color material. And then I'm gonna pick a nice shade of green, and I'm gonna drag that onto my plane. And then over in the hierarchy, we're gonna right click, go down to XR, and then go to Zoom Scale XR Rig, action based. All right, once that's in the scene, we're gonna go over into the inspector of the XR rig and hit add components. You can start typing in input and you will get the input action manager. We're gonna add that to the XR rig. And then for the action assets, we're going to add 1. And then we're going to hit the circle on the side to add our default input actions. And if you come up with some cool controller configurations, you can add other elements as well here. So that's one good thing about the new input system. So now our player is set up. We're going to right click over in the hierarchy, go back down to XR. We're going to hit grab interactable. And then on the grab interactable, we're going to right click again, go to 3D object and hit get a capsule. And then we're going to click on the grab interactable once more. And we're going to scale it down to 0.25 on the X, Y, and Z. All right. Now we can just move it anywhere in our scene where we want it. And that's how we pretty much we set up our project. We can go ahead and put on our headset and give it a test. Like I said, I'm building for the Oculus right now, so we're going to test it on the Oculus Quest. I'm going to get my mouse, hit play. And as you can see, my hands are set up, and I can grab the capsule. And now you can play around and do whatever cool things you want to do in VR. So in this lesson, we learned how to set up a VR project and use the new input system, new Unity input system. And now you can take this knowledge and go create your cool games. Thank you for attending this lesson. And I'd like to see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.